Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning at like 9:56 in the morning. I've been up for several hours. I got my housework done. My floors are all swept, mopped. My patio doors are cleaned inside and out. I got laundry going. I got carpets cleaned. Dishes done. I've been busy. So, anyhow, let's go outside and check things out. Charlie, say good morning. Morning, Charlie. He's so handsome. And there's Eddie, troublemaker. And I don't know where Gracie went. So, guys, look at this. I turned the pull sweep off because I don't need anything going right now. Look at how beautiful. I am so pleased. And then over here, Turtle Pond. Hi, Mr. Turtlehead. How are you? Where's the missus? Oh, she's back there. I don't know if you can see her peeking her head up underneath the fountain. You could see her between those two rocks. Good morning, Turtlehead. So I'm pleased with that. I'm so pleased with my swimming pool. I can't stand myself. Everything's cleaning up nice out here. Charlie. Hi, buddy. He only comes out when I'm outside. He's been out a lot this morning because I've been out. But yeah, guys, look at my pool. Good. Lord, look at how beautiful. Look at that. Good morning, Miss M. What are you doing? All right, let's go out and check our plants. Make sure we haven't killed them or put them in shock. Let's walk out here and see what's going on. Okay. Watermelons. Oh, they're looking nice. Well, none of them had a stroke through the night. My red strawberries didn't wilt on me, so we're good there. These white ones, well, it's still early, I guess. I don't know. I don't see anything going on in there, but they say they're difficult to grow, so we'll see. They have a spot. And there's my red pepper, my green, my little Mimi red. It says Mimi red. There's my big boy tomato. And then these are all my starters here. They all look good. So far, I'll be excited to plant these. These might have to go over there if those strawberries don't come out. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Look at that. Look at there, Bear Manilow coming. Not letting him in because I have... No, Bear. I'm sorry, baby. You got to stay out for a minute. I got that patio door open and back. Well, I guess I'll go close them. Bear, don't go in there. Let me get this caught up. All my little startings on my Christmas cactuses are going good. So yeah, guys, it's a beautiful day. Let's go over here so I can close this patio door. Sorry, Mommy. Maybe later when Bear goes back out. Okay. But these are done pretty good. This is doing good. Let's see how my fishies in here are doing. Oh, let me stand to the side. A lot of reflections. But everything is doing well. I'm out here watching. This is the woman I was telling you about. Southern Frugal Mama or something like that. She's doing her Easter dinner on less than $20, but she doesn't even want to spend that much. So we'll see. So let me go find out where Bear Manilow went. And, oh, he's outside. Okay, good. Miss Effie, say good morning. She's so pretty. All right, guys, that's good. Got an update. We didn't go out on the water this morning yet because it was cold when I got up. It was like 50. So Chris has got the yak out there and we're getting it ready to go. We might go later on this afternoon for a little bit. But tomorrow for sure I'm going to make us a nice big picnic lunch that we can take. And so yeah, that's where we're at. God, I got to do something with myself. This is ridiculous. But that's okay. My husband don't mind, so I don't care. All right, guys, anyhow, I'm going to get off of here. Have your coffee. That's what I'm going to do. I'm on my second cup of cold coffee. And have a wonderful day. If we go to the water later, I'll be back. Oh, I got to show you this. Hubby's working on getting this piece of top on this. Yeah, see what we're doing here with this? We're going to make it drop down and match the countertop. But it's a drop down. So he's working on that this morning. So yeah, everything here has come along. Don't mind my mess. We got pizza boxes and my cleaning stuff, and so yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way things are coming out. I'm gonna unclip that curtain. Hopefully, it'll lay like the other one. Anyhow, guys, sorry about that. You know me, I get off track. All right, y'all have a beautiful morning. Do something for you. Enjoy your coffee, your family, if you have family in town, or if you've gone out of town to be with them this holiday weekend. And oh God, look at me. I'm just going to continue to do what I do, you know. And I hope y'all enjoy walking through my life with me, because that's all it is. I'm just trying to show you guys. Look, I'm going to be 67 years old at the end of April. And I keep going, and I don't stop. If I can do it, y'all can do it. Find somebody to support you. Find somebody to cheer you on that's local. I am. I'm cheering you all on. I want everybody to be able to get up and be mobile and do what you love while you can do it. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Hubby's coming. We're going to go out and watch TV on the patio and drink some coffee. And if we go in the water, I'll be back later. Anything else exciting happen.
We're going in the water.
Oh, there's Hubby. Help combing your hair. Say good
Hi,
morning.
Hubby. Good morning. Hi, how are you? Push the buttons.
He's silly. All right, guys. We'll be back later. We're going out, I guess, for a couple hours this afternoon. All right. I'll see ya. Thanks for stopping. Hi, y'all. How are you? It is, today is what? Today's Saturday. It's like 1:45, and we are headed over to the water for a couple of hours. I'm so excited. We both almost said, because we've been real busy again today. But then I took a shower, and it made me sleepy, and I was like, oops, let me mark that as red. And I was like, I could take a nap, is what I kept telling myself. Then I finally looked at Hubby, and I hopped out of my chair on the lanai, and I said, okay, let's do this. I'm going to go get my cup ready. So I got my big old cup ready, grabbed some towels, and my phone. And that's it. I didn't bring my ID. I didn't bring nothing. I said, let's do this. So anyhow, we're headed over that way, and as soon as we get situated and get launched or whatever, I'll be back. Push my buttons, guys. See you in a bit. Thanks. Hi, everybody. How are you? It's probably about 30 minutes later. We finally made it out here. I'll show you where we're at. We couldn't go out at our normal spots. Not because we couldn't get in the water. We couldn't find a parking spot for the van and the trailer. So we're down here close to Hernando Beach. Nice little place. We got out here okay, and there was plenty of parking. It's across the way, but there was plenty. Let me flip it around. I'll show you where the money people are.
You want to explore?
It's a beautiful day to be out here. I know that. Go down here and see what we can find. And maybe nothing. Maybe it'll dead end. We've been up here before, but Chris wasn't crazy about not going down there.
Yeah, I can see the end of it.
Okay, so we're not going that way where that big huge boat is that you could live on. So probably gonna need to go straight out and get out of here, because we're like in a boating water people kind of neighborhood. Is that that's not somebody's house there. That's a business, I hope, right?
Might be a house. Captain's house. Probably an Airbnb or something.
Wow.
Looks like it goes out.
I don't know where it goes. I've only been straight out that way from here. I think these all dead end into roads in the neighborhoods. Yeah, that's pretty. Look at that. It looks like it's probably an Airbnb. It's got fancy lights under that awning down here by the water, and plenty of boats, and yeah, the yard's kind of decorated. We'll check it out. Let's go by and see what it looks like. Thanks for putting that in my video. Yeah, this looks like an Airbnb here, but it's beautiful. Alright, well, we're going to go down here. I think it ends right there in front of us where I can see. But we're going to go down here and check out what kind of houses are down here anyhow. Alright, when we flip around and go back the other way, I'll be back. Alright, guys, push my buttons. Thanks for stopping. Hi everybody, how are you? We're back. We opted against going out towards the Gulf, so we've come back in here in a place that we've never been. And we're going to check things out, see where it goes, where it don't go. Oh, honey, we can cut through that grass.
Maybe. Find out in a second.
But yeah, water's real nice back here. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day to be out on the water, guys. I'm telling you, it's just absolutely. Maybe over here where there's less, I don't know. Or maybe it just goes right around here, right? Look at, is that not beautiful? Look at that. Look at that. There's some kind of a little fish up here trying to get away from us. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Yeah, this is like a whole bunch of nothing back here after we just left that where those houses were on the water. And this is what we found. I love this. Why haven't we been here before?
Because we're stupid.
Look at that.
We are literally nowhere. We're literally in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. I'm good with that. You know how I am.
So
Build me a house right here.
Okay.
I'll get in the yak and go grocery shopping.
Have to.
Got no problem with that at all. Look at this, guys. This is beautiful. All right. Well, this is where we're at right now. And as we move along and maybe find some more, I'll be back. Push my buttons. Thanks for stopping. Hey, guys, I'm back. There's just the cutest bunch of... There's lots of baby ducks. Apparently, it's hatching season. I'm hoping without scaring them, we can get up here to see them. I don't know if I can make my screen bigger or not. Get closer. But let's catch them. They're so adorable and so tiny. Mama's with them. We saw a bunch over the other way, too, and Mama was directing them all where they were going, and she was making sure they were all catching up. Hopefully, we didn't scare them into the bushes. Nope, there they go. I don't want to scare them. I don't know if you can see them. Look. Can you see them babies? I hope I'm catching them. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. Look at them. I want them ducks. Look at them moving for being little babies. Go that way just a little more. Because I'm afraid they're mixing in with the bushes and we can't see them. Look at that. I hope you guys can see this. How sweet is that? And Mama's just pushing them along. Look at that. Okay, I don't want to scare them anymore. Just wanted to share that, guys. We'll be back. Hey, y'all, I'm back. We're getting ready to head in. We're going to come back over here tomorrow and do some more exploring. I want to try to get from here to the Mud River. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. But anyhow, I wanted to video these big-ass boats just sitting here. They've been sitting here for a long time. You can tell by looking at them when you get by them. Let me flip it around. 2 sleep on, live on, big-ass sailboats. Actually, there's 3. One's smaller. But look at those. And they're just sitting there like they've been sitting there forever. This one looks like it might have been used, I would say, in the last year or so. But these next 2 right here, oops, that big one, I don't know. I can't see my camera. The sun. Oh yeah, houses for sale. And then there's those 2 boats. Look at them. How do you have something like that and not use it? But, you know, I'm finding that here on the water, you never see the people that live here outside enjoying their properties. Never. It's like, why? I'll take that one right there that's about to fall down and rebuild it. It could be cute.
For it.
It could be really cute. It's got a decent sized lot with it too. I'd rather have that and rehab it than these. They are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful, but And you know people got to go to work to pay for that shit, so then they got to have housekeepers and dog walkers and yeah, no. I would take that little rundown place right there. It's empty. It's tore up. I would rehab that bad boy right there.
Well, there is a fair amount in front there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's got a nice little property to it.
All right, call them up. Let
Well, there's no sign out there, babe, so who would you call? But yeah, you could, yeah. That would be easy refit. Look at it, it's got a new roof on it. Look at that. The rest of it's all tore up, the windows broke out, it's got a nice roof. That one right there, guys. I don't know where I was pointing my thing. Anyhow, yeah, there's some beautiful homes here. Big boats. This ain't me, though. So anyhow, we're heading down towards that water tower down there. The dock is right down there. I'm going to head home because this was kind of a are we or aren't we kind of day out. And we're going to head home. I'm going to make dinner. Then get some food ready for a nice lunch tomorrow. And we're going to head back out early before everybody gets out here. And get over there and start exploring some of that places we haven't been. So that's it for this water adventure today. Hopefully we'll have more to talk about and show tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping. We're going to put these videos together and post them either tonight or tomorrow. And I'll be back. Push my buttons. Okay, guys. See ya. Hey, everybody. How are you? We're home from the water. I got cleaned up, dried up. Going to make dinner. I'm making homemade macaroni and cheese. Well, not out of a box. And, well, some of it, you know, the noodles are out of a box. Anyhow, it's not like Kraft macaroni and cheese. And I'm going to put onions and ground sirloin. 93.7, I think, is the mixture on this. Depends on what I'm making as to what the mixture of my ground beef is. With the macaroni and cheese, you know, you don't want grease. Whereas with spaghetti, who gives a shit? You know, it's greasy. So, I have the ground beef, which you can see in the pan. Let me flip it around. Let's do it. Way too much in that large pan. However, I will probably cook it all and take some of it out for another meal. Because that's way too much. Do is, right now is the boring part. I'm just going to season it up with some garlic salt. And freshly cracked pepper. And we'll go from there. Where's my little... I love this little pepper cracker thing here. I got one with salt in it too. I got them at Walmart a few years back. It's pretty cool. See, all you do is... You don't have to do that twisting. I've got electric. Here's my electric. One for pepper. And I've got the big one that you crank by hand. I love this thing. It's so easy. And with my neuropathy... I can just, you know, just take it, put it in my hand and get it wedged in there. And I can just grind away on the pepper. And for a long time, it sat here empty. I was like, well, I don't see any screws or any way to open this damn thing. How am I going to refill it? And it's nice. It's got a magnet. You can stick it up here, wherever. And I was like, shit. So it's just been hanging here because I didn't want to get rid of it, you know, because I think it's such a cool thing. And I thought, well... At least it'll remind me every time I go to the store to look and see if they have any more. Because apparently they're throwaways, or so I thought. Because I had the salt one, but somebody dropped it, broke it. Because they're a really heavy, hard plastic. So yeah, I was standing here the other night and I picked it up, you know, and I'm like, well, I guess I better dust it off. And lo and behold, on the side of it, I see this little piece of tape. And I'm like, well, what the hell is a tape? Did somebody drop it and crack it? No, dumbass me. I took the tape off. This little thing here, see there? Goes, whoops. See, and I just lost one. Goes down. You fill it up, close it up. Now, I've had this hanging here because I didn't want to get rid of it for a couple, 3 years at least that I haven't been able to use it. I just wanted to choke myself. When I figured that out, I was like, Now, if that ain't the epitome of being a dumbass, yeah. So anyhow, I've got my water going. I'm going to use shells. Not my favorite. I prefer the twirly, the rigatonis. Chris don't care. Hold on, guys. Let me grab a drink of coffee. He'll eat whatever I make. But my grandson, if I want the leftovers eaten, it's either shells or regular macaronis. And I said, what the hell? It's all the same. It's all made the same. It's just shaped differently. No. We've been arguing over that for years. I ain't arguing with him about that shit no more. I'm just not doing it. It's all the same. I tried to tell him. Linguine, spaghetti, all the same. No. So it's okay. You know, fighting a losing frickin' battle. And, you know, I guess I'm okay with that because I keep doing it. Get some more off of that onion. This is the last of those big onions that we got at the Strawberry Festival. They are so good. And for this, for the macaroni and cheese with the hamburger, I like to cut my onions up big. You know, I don't want to just think somebody just waved it over top. I want to be able, because that's what makes this taste so good. Because I'm going to make a roux to make my cheese sauce with. But you just need that onion for I'm an onion connoisseur. You know, I love onions. So, but yeah, in this one, and everybody in my house agrees too, it's just something about the onion. I don't know. It's just onion. And I'm going to use it. And I'm going to use lots of it. And big pieces of it. And, well, not overly big. You know, not huge big. Here, I'll throw these in here and then I'll flip it around and show you. I love onion. God. It's like a whole. Oh. Yeah. Give me a piece of onion and I'm happy. And I really love a really sweet onion. So yeah, let me flip this around. It's not a lot. Okay. But it's big pieces. I want to taste my onion. You know, and then when I'm cooking this, a lot of people like to smush their meat up real small. Sorry guys. If my hamburger meat is going in a sauce, cheese sauce, spaghetti, it is not going to be in little bitty, like smears going in. No, I want to know that I've got hamburger, excuse me. Well, I missed that one. I want to know that I got hamburger meat, you know, in my food. So anyhow, I don't smush it up real small. I turn it, you know, while it's cooking and stuff. But, you know, I'll chop it up, but not little bitty. I don't even like to do that in soup and stuff. Anyhow, so I'm not making my sauce yet, but I'm using. I love this stuff. It's hard to find anymore. You usually have to buy Velveeta. This is some original melt and dip, easy melt cheese. It says, it doesn't say cheese food. And I've got, this is 1 pound. In the cabinet I got, I don't know what it is, 2-3 pound if I need it. I use that. A little bit of the ragu cheese sauce. I make a roux. I flavor it. And then I go from there. I don't measure. I don't, you know, I just make it. And then I cook my macaronis al dente because once this is done, it all goes in a pot. It goes in the oven or in the toaster oven or in the air fryer, you know, like that. So that's what I'm making for dinner tonight. And then when I get that done, I'm going to make a dark fudge cake. And I told my husband he could either have brown butter frosting or peanut butter. Of course, I knew what he was going to say. He loves peanut butter. He's my peanut butter man. So I'm going to make him a cake after dinner with peanut butter frosting. I got to find my recipe because I haven't made peanut butter frosting in a while. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. Once I get this meat done, I'll be back to show you how I make the roux. It's so simple. But let me get this meat all cooked up and things going. And I'll be back, guys. All right, push my button. See you in a minute. Hey, everybody. I'm back. I got my ground beef all browned up. There you go. I took half of it out. I put it in there. Probably make sloppy joes or something with it in a day or two. So now I got this meat going real good. And you see it's not real crumbly little because I just don't like that. Now I'm going to try to hold my phone while I do this. Anyhow, I make my roux for my macaroni and cheese right on my meat. I don't measure my flour. Just throw the flour in. Let it cook. Let it brown up. I might put a little, let me flip this back around. A little slab of butter in it to give it a little substance. But until that browns up really well, I don't mess with it. I got my water going. I got my cheese all cut up. Let me get a little bit of butter. I'm going to put Amish butter in here because, you know, Amish butter makes everything taste better. There's a little bit of butter. Just to give it a little bit of moisture because the meat is 93.7, so, you know, it is a little dry. And you want the flour to cook up with the hamburger meat now. So I'm just going to do the whole sauce thing. Hopefully my pan's big enough. You know what? I'm going to change pans. So I think about, hold on guys, give me just a minute. We'll use this one. This one's a little deeper. So, let's just drop all that in there. Oh, my dogs. I love these pans. Look at that. I just scrape it all out and it's a beautiful thing. Well, I like these other ones too. They clean just as well. They're stainless. So, you know, stainless is kind of like cast iron once you get it seasoned. It's some pretty good stuff. So, but yeah, I take good care of my pots and pans anyhow. Alright, and now I'm going to let you see this. It looks gross, but it comes out really good. Let me flip. See there, it just looks like pasty hamburger meat. Yeah. So now, you put it all over the place, I know. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding the milk. So get the milk infused in there. And again, I don't measure. I just dump. I've been doing it, I guess, for so many years that it just comes pretty easy. So, let me get this. Takes a good little bit of milk. So, let me show you. I need 2 cameras. I'll show you the amount of milk I have. That's what I have now. I might need a little bit more once that thickens up. Because I probably put about a half a cup of flour in there. So, yeah, we'll see how it thickens up. I'll show you, you know, when I'm to the point that I'm done with this. I want to start adding cheese if I don't quit spilling shit all over myself. I hate being a messy cook. I hate that. Alright, so I want to stir this up so it loves itself, you know. I want to get it loving itself. You want it to cook slow. You don't want it to, you know, like fry real fast. No, you don't want that. So, that looks good. I'm going to give it a second to like itself. I wonder where hubby's at. He was outside tightening up the yak and stuff for tomorrow. Is he out yet? I don't know. He might be because I see the covers off the yak. But we had a great time today. Explored new places we hadn't been, and we're trying to figure out how to get to. And we figured it out. So while we were back in there, he mapped it on the Lowrance or whatever it is we have now. I'll put some more milk, probably another half a cup or so. So yeah, so we're gonna go back tomorrow because there was a lot of places we wanted to see, and I want to figure out how to get from there to the Mud River. There has to be a way. We're probably gonna have to go out in the Gulf a little bit. So, but we'll see. I don't know. Alright, so on my stove, I got that burner turned up to about 2. You know, like a low simmer kind of thing. I'm going to let it cook itself. I think that's plenty. I'm going to put the milk away because I think that's plenty, but you never know. I might have to grab the shit back out. Oh. My stomach is so nauseated right now. So anyhow, all right, let me get this roux thickened up. I'll show you what it looks like right now. I'll get it thickened up, and when I'm ready to put all the cheeses in it, I'll be... So here's my roux. Well, it was a roux. This is the beginning of my cheese sauce. So I'm going to let that thicken up. I'll throw the cheese in. You know. That's pretty thick. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw the cheese in because it'll thicken up more when it's baking. So give me a minute, guys. Let me sit you down. And I cubed up, while I was gone, the whole thing of cheese. And it's going right in there. And I want to work that in before I put the liquid cheese in. I get this get it a cheese in itself is what I want to do. My water's going to start boiling in a minute. I'll get that al dente. Yeah. I'll let that like itself for a bit, and then I'll show it to you again. I got dishes to do. It's driving me crazy. But my little mess here is pretty much cleaned up now. I was going to cut up a salad. But I think I'll hold off on that till tomorrow, because tomorrow when we get home, I'm making hubby scallops. They're like this big. And a ribeye steak. He loves ribeye, so I'll cook that on the grill. And I'll probably make a salad and maybe a baked potato. Depends on how he feels when we get back from the water. He may or may not want that baked potato. But I'm going to cut up a nice salad. And that's what we're having for dinner tomorrow. Regardless of whether it's Easter or not. That's what we're going to have for dinner anyhow. But, yeah. Alright, guys. Let me get this roux stuff going and get the cheese cubes melted. And I'll put the pasta in the water. And then when I get ready to put the ragu liquid cheese in, I'll be back. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping. See you in a bit. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I got the first part of the cheese sauce going here. I'm going to turn it around and show you where I'm at. Okay, there's the cheese sauce with the meat. Now, what I'm going to do, I always do it. I just don't tell them. I got this little bit of Happy Farms cheese left. So, that's going in here. Just gives it that creamy... It's not like it's a lot, but all my guys like cream cheese anyhow, so... It's really not a big deal. So, we got that in there. And then I'm going to pour about half of this ragu. It's pretty thick stuff. And I'm going to give that a good stir and get that all mixed up, and then I'll show you what it looks like. And then, once the noodles are al dente and I get it in the pan and everything, I'll show you. But it's pretty much done. It's just get this sauce really good. And I'm probably going to have to make I got 2 dishes over there anyhow. 2 glass dishes. I like to bake in glass. I'm not real fond about metal. So anyhow, I'm going to get that all mixed up. And before I put it in the oven, I'll show you. But I do my pan. I do, even though I put butter in it and stuff, I do spray my pan to make it easier to clean. So I've got 2 of those. I may not need it, but I think so because I got a lot of cheese sauce here. A lot. Here, I'll show it to you with the cream cheese and everything. Once I get it mixed up. And I don't mix it all the way, you know, because I like the different cheeses. My guys love this stuff. I'm going to turn that off because I don't want to scorch it. And here's what it looks like. See, pretty simple cheese sauce. That's all it is. Nice and creamy. It's got cream cheese in it, meat, onions. It's really good. Don't ask me where I got the recipe. It's not a recipe. I just make it that way, you know. It's just how I do it. I figured a long time ago, well, Grandma taught me how to make a roux, to make gravies and stuff. Why can't I do it with a cheese sauce and make it good and creamy and thick? And so that's what I do. Let me check my nurdles here. Let's see. And they got a few more minutes. I only cooked a pound, which is way too much for us. Oh, jeez. So, let me go ahead and spray this. I just use olive oil spray. And I'm almost positive I'm going to need both of these. So I'll spray them both, and if I don't need them both, well then, okay. It don't matter, you know. It's not that important. So I am so happy that we got to go out in the water today. And I'm so happy that we went somewhere where we haven't been. Because that always makes it nice, because you never know where you're going. If you're going to get in, you're going to get out. What you're going to see. Now, unfortunately, we didn't see any dolphins, any manatees, no turtles, a few fish jumping. And I was surprised because the area where we were the whole day until we went back into dock, 2 people, and they were together on you know, the boards. You know what I mean. Sailboards, whatever you call them. That you stand up on in your paddle. Yeah, I could see me doing that the first time a boat come by with the big waves that they can put off. No, I'd be sitting on that thing. Paddleboard, I guess is what they're called. Yeah. But back in where we were, absolutely, paddleboard. That's where you want to do it. It was nice. It was just beautiful. The water was nice and clear. So I'm excited for tomorrow. We're going to go real early, though. Real early. We're going to get there about 7:30. Get out in the water. And go explore, you know. Get out and get out towards the Gulf before the big boats get out there, because they can make some waves. Alright, guys. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to finish cooking the macaronis. And then when I put it all together, I'll show you what it looks like before I put it in the oven. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. Okay, bye. Okay, y'all. There they are in the oven. All put together. And it was ground beef and onions. I made a roux with flour and a little bit of butter in the meat and onions. Then I added my milk, got it thickened, chopped up my pound of cheese. Cheddar cheese, I guess it is. Put it in. This was all in a frying pan. Put it in. Got that all done. Put in probably a cup of cream cheese. Mixed that all in real good. Buttered up my baking dishes. Put my macaronis in. Put the cheese sauce on them. And then I topped them off with a little more shredded cheddar and some thick shredded matzah. And they're in there for about 30-45 minutes. I will be back when it's done. And I give it to hubby. But we all know how hubby's going to react. He likes everything, you know. But anyhow, I will let you know if it came out to... God, look at me again. And I cleaned up this morning. I'll let you know if it comes out. I got some sun today. If it comes out to my satisfaction. So we'll know that in about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. So I'm going to sit outside and watch some TV and finish my coffee. And when that comes out of the oven nice and bubbly, I will go in there and I will show it to you. All right, guys, thanks for stopping. Hope you liked my video. Why am I not getting any light? Anyhow, I'll be back. All right. See ya. Thanks. Push my buttons. Here we go, y'all. Fresh out of the oven. Still bubbling. Look at that. Looks heavenly. So, I'm going to let these sit and love themselves. And then I'm going to serve some to my hubby and see what he thinks. Okay, that's it. I'll be back. Thanks.